Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Diablo 2, and as we can see, our Barbarian has made it all the way to hell. Off camera, I did take out another one of our characters, took out the Amazon so she could get a chipped topaz, so that this guy could finally get rid of all these Thul runes that have been kicking around for ages, so that's that done. That's another and strangely, whilst the Amazon was out looking for a chipped topaz, she stumbled across this, Bill. And Bill is an exceptional level polearm. I can't remember what the original version is called, but it's the Bill. And she didn't have to cube it or anything, she just found it with 4 sockets on it. So she gave that to the Barbarian and we rolled a new insight and we got another excellent roll with a level 17 meditation aura. So that is perfect. Here is the old one here. This is what he had before. So if we just hold shift, yeah, there we are. Check out the stats. Cast rate's the same. The new Bill's got slightly less enhanced damage, but because it's exceptional, it's got a lot more base damage. Fire damage, poison the same. The new Bill got +3 to critical strike instead of +1, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think he uses it. Same magic find, so yeah. As we see, his damage went up from maximum of 588
I'll put that to good use.
to 613. It's not a huge increase, but it is an increase and every little helps. Now, talking of damage, after all the work we put into getting the Rhyme Shield, I think we're going to go back to Tiamat's Rebuke, because I think we're going to want more damage in hell than we are anything else. What we effectively did was put this here, A, to get magic find, B, because it cannot be frozen, which then let us put on Sigun's Wrap, which gave us a lot more defense and a lot more storage for our healing potions and gave us better magic find on the boots, but we did lose quite a lot of top end damage. If we have a look, we'll just toggle the shields. Our damage right now is 161 to 291. Put Tiamat's Rebuke in, 224 to 559. That is quite the increase. So I think we're better off putting Rhyme in the subs bench. In fact, we'll put it in our personal tab over here. And that means we're going to need Death's Guard again. We are losing the +100 defense and the 100 and something defense that the wrap is giving. So defense has gone down. But then that's kind of balanced out because the... Where did I put the Rhyme Shield? The Rhyme Shield is 121 defense, this is 177, so we've kind of lost about 150-ish defense. It's not great. We should be okay. Maybe we can take off that poison ring. Let's have a look. Can we take this off? Yeah, okay. So we can maintain our magic find. So this and this go together. That means we can put on a Nagel. Where have I put the Nagel rings? Yeah, we could put on a Manald ring for replenish life and more mana. Or just another Nagel. So more attack rating. We lost 50 magic find from this, but we gained 19 from that. We lost 25 magic find from that. We could, if we wanted to, of course, put on Steel Skull for more magic find, but I'd rather have the +1 skills. We have gone down to just 8 potions again, but it can't really be helped. We'll just store these here and pick them up as and when we need them. Yeah, I think we're going to need more damage in hell than we are the magic find. We still have some magic find, it's still 43%. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Anyway, that's enough talking and undoing all the things we literally just did. Let's get out into the outer steps. First things first, increase our skills, increase our life, and get ready to kill things. Well, if it's going to feed me enemies one at a time, then everything's going to be just fine. A Pavis, that's a large tower shield. There we go. Right, let's start singing. No, mana burn. Not nice. Don't like that. Not a fan. Level up. We do like that. We like that a lot. Okay, let's come over here. CNT. Battle Cry we like because it's... or do we want to do Battle Cry? Or do we go back on War Cry? Let me just kill this idiot first. Right, you go away. Okay, let's come over here. I think we're going to have to do strength because we're going to start finding it, except if we want a better exceptional sword, and we do. That's another thing I was looking for with our Amazon, was a replacement to the Flamberge, because it is only a normal sword. It has got a spirit rune one, but we know that the runes for spirit are really cheap. So what we're looking out for is, in order of preference, a Gothic sword, a Tusk sword, a Dacian Falx, a rune sword, or a battle sword. Any of those, their maximum sockets is 4. So if we cube it, we'll have a 50-50 chance of doing it. If we take them to Lizurk, we'll always get 4. Zweihander is the upgraded version of Flamberge, but that can have 5 maximum sockets. If we cube it, if we roll a 5 or a 6, it'll get 5 sockets. So we only have a 1 in 6 chance of getting 4 sockets. That's not great. An Executioner sword is the largest of the swords, and it has a maximum of 6 sockets. So again, only a 1 in 6 chance of actually rolling the 4 sockets. So we're better off looking for Gothic, Tusk, Dacian, Rune, and battle swords. If we see any of those that are white and just lying on the ground, I shall get super excited. And I was chatting for so long that all of our good skills have worn off. Grim Shield, that's another exceptional. Yeah, that's like 2 exceptional things. We've seen a great big exceptional tower shield and then a Grim Shield, so we didn't do a skill, idiot. You didn't do a skill, you fool. Right, I think Berserk is going to get this. I mean, is it combat skills? Yes, it's lagging way behind Concentrate, and I think we're going to start needing the extra magic damage. And it's only the 2nd skill point you've put in it, and it's acting as if it has level 9 because of all the various plus word art. See, that's another exceptional item. Okay, let's just... Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. Damn, how many bosses was that? Quite a few. Well, there's more Cathans, I reckon. Right, I'm gonna have to get down here. Damn, man, Singer Barms are hilarious. Right, what did we burn through there? 2 healings. What have we got? Great, the list has gone off screen. Greater healing, Grim Shield, Demon Hide Armor, that's exceptional. Holy Water Sprinkler, that's also exceptional. And I shall just drink a potion and pick another one up off the floor. No, come here. Pick that up. There we go. Alright, that was quite a few bosses. That was nice. F1, F2. Let's get in here and sing him to death. Tell you what. The area of effect of Warcraft, 4.6 yards is a decent distance. It's a decent area of effect skill, it really is. Good. Bazil has leveled up, that's more damage from him, even though he's getting distracted by the dead corpses. I did find a larger exceptional polearm for him. I rolled it in the cube and it came out with 5 sockets, which is unfortunate. Turns out that Bill is the largest polearm he could have that has a maximum of 4 sockets. So that was the only one that was guaranteed to have 4. That is the problem. Sometimes you don't want to find really high level stuff. You want to find a nice item in a lower level area. That is a problem because you cannot see the eye level of the item level. So you don't know how many maximum sockets that particular item has a chance of getting. You just have to stick them in the cube and cross your fingers and hope. There were a few other items I wrote down that we wanted to look for. So a magic shark skin belt and a magic mesh belt. The shark skin gloves will allow us to craft some blood gloves, and blood have a 5 to 10% chance of doing crushing blow. Now, crushing blow removes a percentage of the enemy's health. So against bosses and super uniques, it's amazing. It doesn't just do double damage, it takes off big chunks of their health. So that would be quite nice. And the blood belt gives a 5 to 10% chance of open wounds, and that's extra damage over time. So if you can get blood gloves and a blood belt, that would be really nice. But then we're kind of using our gloves and belt. But as we know, with casting, with crafting, you can roll lots of other suffixes as well. Because we have rolled some really good stuff before. Right, again, talking so much that the skills have run out of time. Right, so shark skin gloves, mesh belt. Oh, hello. Hello, unique, exceptional holy water sprinkler mace that's going to probably get sent straight to my paladin character. Hello indeed. Can confirm that 43% magic find is good enough. Any magic find is better than no magic find. And we do have 2 Nagel rings, so maybe we'll find another Nagel ring and roll really high. Nagel ring has a really large spread of its magic find possible. Oh, that was a big sword. Damn it. Not one we were looking for. Okay, damage wise, we are fine. Flawless diamond, that I shall take. Cake shield. Maybe we should have come out here and tested the lower damage, higher magic find loadout and see if it was actually viable. Then do we really need it? No, I think I'd rather keep the higher damage. We haven't needed that many potions, so we don't really need the belt. The defense has been fine. We've not been losing so much health. So I think I'd rather have the higher damage. Right. Who's spawning you? Oh, here we go. Missed one. Diamond. Nice. G-charm. Very nice. Absolutely no loot. That's disappointing. Okay, looks like you've done most of the outer steps. Yeah, I think we've done it all. So let's just head back into town, if I can go up the stairs instead of not up the stairs. We'll see what this holy water sprinkler is. Very interesting. I'd be very surprised if that is not Cathan's mesh. We found it about 16 times.
Good day.
Of course it was Cathan's mesh. And it's 87, which is not as good as that one. 1 to 2 fire damage on that, that's a waste of time. Right, so we've effectively just got 2 flawless diamonds. Let's just... No. Yes, yes. Just put these here so they're all together and not taking up all the space. The fitted sprinkler. Right, let's have a look. Decent damage, 55 to 128. 5% chance to cast level 1 Decrepify on striking. That's a Necromancer curse, which acts fairly similarly to the shout we have. Decrepify lowers enemy movement, attack speed, damage and physical resistance by 50%. So that's not terrible. And level 1 Confuse, which is also a Necromancer curse, and confuse monsters kind of go frenzied and they attack whatever target is nearest them, including other monsters. So that's really rather hilarious. +2 to all paladin skill levels, that's absolutely incredible. Adds 15 to 25 damage, not huge. Decent amount to attack rating, plus 160 poison over 4 seconds. So this is like it's a really good paladin mace that makes you act like a necromancer, because it's giving you decent level to do the curses, and it does lots of poison like a poison mancer. Very interesting indeed. So that shall go in the shared stash, and a paladin character will pick that up at some later date. Jolly good. And just a dex. Oh, okay. We actually have got a perfect diamond out of that. And just like so. Nice. Yeah, that's another 15,000. I don't think I'm going to keep it. Do we need to re-roll anything? I don't think so. Do we need these skulls? No, we don't. Let's just sell them as well. We have 3 perfect skulls at home. We don't need any more. You.
Hello.
Repair. You.
What do you need?
Buy. Whoops. Let's not sell the good armor. And sell all them. Nice. 28,000. Alright. Onwards. I believe the stairs to the exit are this way. Don't stand in the fires, that would not be smart. Yes, I see the stairs, they're down this way. Oh, hello. Can't believe we missed a few. Short war bow. Alright, up the stairs, we've got to find the boss. Izual is going to take forever to kill in Nightmare. We know what super uniques are like. Act bosses and mini bosses take forever to kill in Nightmare. They've got so much health. Another flawless rube. Immune to fire. Flawed ruby, we'll just leave that. Oh, champion grip. No, no. Right, let's lower their defences and then shout them all to death. And a boss as well. There's at least a lot of gold here. Hey, shark skin gloves. Nice. Ah, balls, I forgot to sell the skulls. God dang it. Right, I did actually have to drink a potion there, so that's not great. Right, that's the shark skin gloves crossed off the list. Mesh belt is the next one. A magic mesh belt, please. What a sword. White sword. Because if we can get a sword for the new spirit, it will push our damage way up, in which case we may be able to get away with using the slightly less damage loadout. Right, Isual is around here somewhere. And it would be annoying if he was surrounded by many, many other things. Go, mana, go. You regenerate yourself. There we go. Just need to keep an eye out for the quest marker appearing at the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Like that. Right. I'll take care of the dim knights. Well, Isabel's almost dead already, so no, he's not. He's nowhere near. This may take some time. That took some doing. Right, we know what he says.
Fallen angels deserve freedom.
Bassinet, that's a big bit of headgear. We'll have a look at that. Might be better than your helm. Material will give us, is it skills? I think he gives us 2 skill points. So that'd be nice. Cantor trophy. Right. Onwards. City of the Damned is the next destination. And that'll be up there. Good. The damned are still as squishy as they always have been. That's good to know. Okay, that's a lot. Not that they can do anything, because I stun locked them. Yeah, I'll just pick up that potion. Why not? Poleaxe. Wow, all that and just some greaves and some gold. Ours. That's a bit more like it. That's what we need. And we're back to where we came in. Right, let's go diagonally in. Find the inside edge, which this looks like it may be the start of. And go all the way around. Nope, it's not the inside edge, you fool. That's the outside edge. This is the inside edge. I can't believe that Warcry's working. It's still only level 17. And we're in Act 4 Hell. Act 4 Nightmare. Act 4 Hell. God. Act 4 Nightmare. And it's still working really rather well. Right, Singer Barbarians have been improved, apparently. Okay, let's follow this, see where this goes. Okay, that's the boss. What it was. The Father Skull don't need. Right. There's lots of little interior islands in this section, but that's fine. Here's another one done. And I think we've done all this bit. Apart from this. And you. Not too shabby. The stairs are this way, you fool. Not quite full. before. Yep. Oh, we're just going to yell our way through this place. Absolutely no problem at all. Little ring. The ring I shall take. So far so good. Oops. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh dear. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They are using rather a lot of lighting. They are firing rather a lot of lightning. Okay, I just heard an aura. And it's conviction! That's not good. We do not like conviction because it lowers our resists. And that is sad times for me. And this is us with lightning resist 75, so yeah, they do a lot. Luckily, they disintegrate fairly easily. Just going to take a potion now, and I'm sure we'll find one. Dude, are you going to get yourself involved or what? Come on. Get your ass in there, boy. There you go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Right, let's replace the potion I just drank. Pit Lord Minion. Where's your boss? There he is. Where is he? Mana burn, spectral hit. No thank you. Not too bad then. Okay, what are these guys? Heyo! Dacian Falx. A white Dacian Falx. When we socket that, we have a 50% chance to get 4 sockets. Our one-hand damage, 9 to 15. This thing's one-hand damage, 13 to 30. That's like double. Which of course is then further multiplying, but all our skills. Whoops. No. No. Knocking out of that situation. Yeah, knocking out of that was smart. Yes, it was. Okay, we used quite a few healing potions just then. That's not great. The Dacian Falx is like the least desirable of the exceptional two-handed swords, but you know what? Maybe it's twice as good as one I've got now. I'll take it. close to being full on the old cargo. We should increase our skills. Of course, the best thing about the skill synergies is that when we do that skill that increases all of our skills by 1, it doesn't just increase Warcry, it increases all the skills that buff Warcry as well. So you get an awful lot of bonuses from a single skill activation. That's also why +1 skill items are so good, because of the skill synergies. All the skills that make each other better, so increasing all of them by 1 makes them all much, much better. Probably gonna level up very soon. Some gold. Okay. Here more. Back. They stop just out of shout range to fire their missiles, which is quite annoying. I'll take a health. Click on the health shrine. Jesus, right? You wanted to be approached from that particular angle, then, did it? That's fine. Right, what have we got down here? Aha! One smelly porter. We're almost full, so we'll go home.
Yes. Thank you.
Speak to the dude. Get 2 new skill points. I think I'm going to put them both into Berserk. There we go. Done. Poison resist, max damage, +9 to life, cold resist. Let's sell most of that. Not the Dacian Falx, I need that.
What do you need?
Don't think we need keys in hell. Sharkskin gloves will keep. Let's take a look at this. Cold, lightning and fire. Cold, poison. There's a lot more defense.
I'll put that to good use.
No, that's fine. His fire and lightning are 1 point away from being max, so it's better than what you had. But he's been getting more. He's been getting more power-ups than I have.
Hail to you, champion.
Sell. Right, let's get up here and do some rune-wording and crafting, shall we? Right, first up, we'll do the blood gloves, which is a Neff, a perfect ruby, and any one jewel. This one, I think. Right. And, hey, look, we rolled an Amazon set. +1 to go on crossbow skills, a 3% lifesteal per hit, a 10% chance of crushing blow. That's the maximum roll on that, that's good. +18 to light, +18 to life, lightning resist +9, 16% magic find, half freeze duration. Yeah, pretty good. We would be losing our increased attack speed and our 10% lifesteal, but then we're replacing that with 3% lifesteal. Crushing blow is the main thing I wanted, just to remove big chunks of enemies' health. It's just the cold resist that we're getting from these boots now. How much cold resist are we getting from them? We only need another 3 cold resist to be able to put different boots on. So what's blood boots? What do they do? Life leech, hit points, life regen. Caster boots is more mana. Hit power boots. Could do that. Increases defense versus melee and 5% chance of casting a level 4 Frost Nova. The level of the Frost Nova is not important. I mean, it freezes everything, so that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how much damage it does. Maybe hit power boots. Magic mesh boots or chain boots. Safety boots. Increase fire resistance and reduce magic damage and other stuff. Right, we can look at some sort of boot. These are 20% faster run walk. These are 30%. Alright, we'll go for the Treads of Chthon. Right, we're slowly stripping off Siggins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no more Siggins. Are we finished with Siggins? Really? We have just lost... How much magic find? 59. Well, we've got 59 magic find. That's not bad. All we lost was 3% cold resist, and we'll probably get that from a charm at some point. I mean, that one's only providing poison. Right, next order of business. Let's try and roll this Dacian Falx, shall we? That's a Ral. Oh, only got one. Amn. And an Amethyst, I want to say. Let me check. Yeah, and an Amethyst. Right. 50% chance of getting 4 sockets. Yay! Alright. So, Tal. Thal. Ort. And an Am. Alright, we've got all the parts. Tal. Thal. Ort. And we have ourselves another Spirit Sword. Which is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. The only slight problem... No, not that. That. Is that this is normal attack speed and that is fast, so... Yeah. I'm going to say it's better. But we will kind of hang on to this just for now. I think this sword can probably go back in nowhere. If we think we need the fast attack speed back, then we'll put it back on. Other than that, pretty much the same. Now the Dacian Falx has got a better, faster cast rate. Less mana, more magic absorb. So that absorb reduces magic damage, so that's all magic damage minus 8. Yeah, alright. Let's go with this. And you know what? That's a decent place to leave off. That'll do it. We've done quite a lot today. We casted ourselves some blood gloves, so 10% chance of doing crushing blow, which will remove a percentage of any target's health, which against champions, bosses and super uniques will be doing us great service. We've replaced our sword with a Dacian Falx. Top end damage has gone up. It's a slightly slower swing speed, but other than that is better. And yeah, and all we traded that for was 3 cold resists, so we've lost 3 cold resistance, and we're no longer wearing any Siggins boots, and that's it, all done, all gone. So come back and see how we get on in the River of Flame, and maybe we'll push on and have a crack at Diablo. I'm not sure, but anyway, come back and see what we get up to anyway. Until then, do look after yourself, and I'll talk to you again very soon.